Hello, I'm Dr. Johny Kannampilly from Kochi, I'm the head of the Department of Diabetes, Obesity and Podiatry at Metanoia Diabetes and Lifestyle Research Institute, Kochi, and also a visiting consultant at Lakeshore Hospital, Kochi. I had a talk in the national conference at Chennai, RSSDI. The topic was on obesity management, which is very important in today's context, where recent research by World Obesity Federation, which came in BMJ recently, showed that around 2,800 billion is spent for obesity in India. That's about 1.5% of the GDP for direct and indirect cost of obesity related diseases. There are about 28 diseases which are associated with obesity, like diabetes, hypertension, cholesterol, heart disease, gallstones, osteoarthritis, hip pain, knee pain, knee arthritis, etc. Now, till recently, we all thought that obesity is just a matter of food intake and exercise. But recent research has shown it's not just that. It is a complex, multifactorial problem which leads to obesity. There is a genetic element to it. Genes has a role to play, but it's only 25% of the problem. Rest of the 75% is different. It could be hormonal, it could be environmental, and it could be others. So there are three types of eating which has been found. That's the homeostatic eating, or the eating for hunger, which is a normal thing. The second thing is hedonic eating, or eating for pleasure. And the third thing is behavioral eating, like you're worried, you're tensed, you're bored, you tend to eat. So these three components leads to excessive eating in today's world, which leads us to obesity. Apart from that, there are anorexogenic hormones in our body, which gives the satiation effect so that we don't eat too much. And there are orexogenic hormones like leptin, which increases our appetite and makes us overeat. So there is a interplay between these two types of hormones, which also leads to our obesity. Now there are research going on how to manage these hormones and to correct the obesity. Apart from this, there are three major things which is leading to the energy expenditure. We all thought that exercising is a very important component of losing weight. Of course, it is a component. But apart from that, and more than that, there is basal metabolic rate, which is a large component of our body's metabolism. Now, due to various reasons, these basal metabolic rate can go down, and which could be the reason for why we are gaining weight. It could be loss of muscle mass, or stress, or lack of sleep, etc. And there is non-exercise thermogenesis. That is, simple talking, walking, or even fidgeting can also burn fat or burn calories. And there is thermogenesis, which is also an important factor. Like, to digest certain foods, you need more calories. Compared to some other foods, we don't require much calories. So, we all thought that obesity is just a simple thing, like just excessive eating and lack of exercise. But now we understand it is a complex problem with multiple factors and multiple reasons why various people gain weight in spite of not eating much, or in spite of doing exercise, they are not able to lose weight. So we are into that science, we are into that, in the process of that discovery of, or into the research of finding solutions to make sure people live healthy, a longer life with less diseases. The predictions as of now is that currently there is about 17% people with obesity in India, and by 2050 to 60 it will be 60% people in India. If we go in this rate without finding an answer to this, 60% of the population of India would be overweight or obese. That's a huge economic burden to our country and to the people and to the family. So we from the medical fraternity are definitely digging deep into this problem and trying to find solutions and answers to this growing epidemic, or I would call it a pandemic. Thank you and bye.